Hey y'all, welcome to Rice and Crafts. Today I'm going to be making a Father's Day card. I'm going to actually try to get this up before Father's Day, but I have to be careful about that because my dad does watch my videos from time to time. So obviously I don't want him to see this, but this is of course going to be the Father's Day card for my dad. It is a 5x5 card. I don't make them often, but I did make one a week ago for a design team blog, and it was so cute and it turned out so great, and I was like, why don't I make more of those? No, because I don't have envelopes for them all the time. So I just happen to have some envelopes currently. And actually the envelopes I have are from Studio G here. I just buy from the dollar spot or the dollar bins at Meijer. Walmart sells them too. I don't know if they sell this particular size or not, but you can buy the 8 cards and envelopes for $1. And I buy them and I actually either throw the cards away, put them in my recycling bin, or I put them in, I watch my little cousin after school and during the summer, and she loves crafting. You've seen videos, or at least a video I've done with her before, and she absolutely loves crafting. So she has a drawer in my craft room, so I stick that kind of stuff in her drawer and let her play with it and do whatever she wants with them. So that's what I do. I keep the envelopes and I give her the cards to play with because she cuts them up and colors them and all kinds of weird stuff. But she's yet to ask me why she has all these cards and no envelopes to go with them. So hopefully she won't realize that's what I do. But if she does, hey. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get started. In the information bar below, you will find a link to my blog. And as usual, there will be a list of supplies and measurements. Today I'm using this adorable stamp here that I have already colored. And you'll find a list of the Spectrum Noir markers that I used on this guy too. And I'm really proud of it because I think it turned out fantastic. Even though for some reason my TB7 flicks little spots of color, but I'm pretending they aren't there. So this guy is Little Miss Muffet stamp. It is from the Sunbonnet line, and it is Sunbonnet Dock Fishing. And if you guys haven't checked out Little Miss Muffet stamps, you need to, because not only do they make fabulous stamps, they also sell whimsy stamps, and they do all kinds of cool stuff. And they also have a rewards program where if you buy so many, for like every $1 you get a certain amount of points. And you can turn the points in for stamps, which I think is awesome. A lot of companies have reward points that you can turn in for like a percentage off. But you can actually turn the points in and get stamps, which for me as a stamp hoarder, I think is awesome. But I'm not affiliated with Miss Muffet Stamps by any means. I just think they're a great company with adorable designs. And I am not so good at coloring faces, so I love the Sunbonnet ones that look awesome, and I don't have to worry about messing the faces up. It sounds bad, but that's kind of how I feel about it. So let's go ahead and put this card together because I've already talked for way too long. 4 minutes. Wow. Okay, so I did go ahead and make a sentiment using my Silhouette pen holder. I wanted it to say, "Fishing you a happy Father's Day," and I was originally going to do it on the front of the card, but when I changed my mind and did the 5x5 card, I didn't have room for it. So then I went, okay, I'll put it on the inside. So that's what I did. Which I love. That thing is the best $10 I spent. I've already got the $10 out of it easily. So what I'm going to do is I've got my 4 1/4 square piece of white card, 4 1/2 squared white cardstock, and I'm just attaching that to a 4 3/4 square piece of light blue cardstock that I had in my stash. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on the inside of my card base, which is, like I said, 5 by 5. And I'm trying to get this lined up so the part I'm working on is in the camera. Here we go. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and put the front part together here. I'm just using some scrap pattern paper out of my scrap bin. I'm pretty sure this is the Paper Studio paper, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So, I couldn't tell you for sure where it came from. Oh, and there goes the end of my ATG gun. That's okay. No. Okay. So I'm just going to use my art glitter glue to finish this part up. I love this stuff too. Okay. And we're just gonna line that guy up just like that. Okay. Now I have to decide whether I want to put, you know what, I'm not mailing this, so maybe I will just kind of go overboard with the foam. That might be cool, actually, because I don't get to do that often. So I'm going to go ahead and just put some foam tape on here. Which you can't see because I am off camera. Sorry about that. And we'll just peel this off. And I'm going to grab my little guy. Okay, and then, oops, come back here. I'm going to actually set my card aside for a second. And I'm going to line that guy up just like that. And then I'm going to flip this over and put some more foam tape. Because like I said, I'm not mailing it. So, why not? Okay. And we'll just peel the backing off of that. And pull our card back in. And pop them in it. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Okay, and then I'm going to reach over here quick and grab my stamp gun, which you shouldn't be able to see. But if you do, that's what it is. And I'm looking for my, there it is, Close to My Heart stamp set right there. This is the Close to My Heart Relaxed stamp set. I've had it forever. I've used it a ton. Not a big surprise there. And I'm going to grab one of the little fishy guys. And I should have thought about this before I did that. But I didn't. So that's cool. You can see my arm there, sorry. I keep my little inks underneath my camera. And I just needed to grab one of these blue guys. And I'm using Danube Blue. And I'm going to ink this little fish up. And I'm going to stamp him. Wow, is he the little one? He is. Okay. And I'm going to stamp him right there. like he's coming up for the bait. And then I'm going to grab, stamp it, another one right there. Okay, and then I'm going to open it. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp that guy. And I'm going to grab another color ink here. And I'm going to make a little kind of border across the bottom. Clean this stamp quick with a baby wipe. Which you can't see that either. Okay. And I'm using some Vivid Sky Blue, which should end up being pretty close to the, to the blue I already used on the front of my card. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp once more with both colors. Okay, now I'm going to grab a piece of scrap here and cover that light blue. Because this fish is going to hang over. But I'm cool with that. You know what? I might actually... No. Okay. So, we just added a little fish in the bottom and on the front of our card. And that is our card for today. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see y'all next time.